For this video, we're going to be breaking down number 58, defensive end and offensive lineman Charlie Saurack, class of 2024 of Rye High School, highlighted on the screen. But before we dive further into the video, if you like this kind of content, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe for future videos. If you're considering helping the group even further, think about joining our Patreon for added benefits or using donation links below. And talking about Charlie, this young man, 6'2", 235 pounds. It's not my first video on him, and he had an impressive year last year. 4.5 sacks, 12 tackles for loss, and this is a well-balanced football player. And he had really impressive reps in the run game and as a pass rusher. And I think what he finds his most success is because he's very strong. He has a strong base, and he uses his hands very well. In the run game, he extends his arms pretty well. He can control offensive linemen at the point of attack and disengage to make a play, and he's improved on his lateral quickness. And as a pass rusher, what I like is I've seen more than one move. I've seen a swim move, a rip move, a bull rush. So, again, really improved from previous year to this past season. Things he can work on, pad level. I think it's a continuous thing. Sometimes he plays a little bit too high, which makes it difficult to hold the point of attack, and can work off his get-offs. But let's go over a couple plays I like. I mentioned right here, and let's just talk about pass rushing. I've seen more than one move by him last year, which I really like pass rushers who can have an arsenal to them. And let's just show this first one using some power and a rip move. And again, here he is. I like his get off here. You can see he's deeper than the rest of his defensive linemen, but you're going to see him use his hands at the point of attack. Look at that nice quick rip move right there. And it's really important to be violent with your hands, rip your arms through, and that's going to create that sack right there. Let's go back again. And not a bad start. You can see his hands are inside. Now watch that rip move. Look at him rip that back arm through. Get right by the offensive lineman right away. One more time. Gets that sack. Good rep. What impressed me the most on his tape last year is him in the run game. And let's just talk about his strength. And they're going to just run this zone run play. One-on-one blocking with a big tackle. And watch him use his hands and not move at the point of attack. You can see right here. Really good base. Hands trying to extend right there, keeping him away from his body. But I like the strong base right here. And watch him disengage. Look at him move that offensive lineman and make that tackle one-on-one. And again, this is like a wrestler. This is like a wrestler here. Using good body control. Really good stuff. Let's go for it again. Look at the strength there to move that offensive lineman, disengage, and make that play. Let's go to another one. Here he is inside. This time we're going to try to have a tight end down block him, pulling a lineman. This is a power play right to him. But again, watch the strength. He doesn't move. Really good job. Again, nice base here. Extending his arms. Look at him disengage and finish the tackle. Here's again. And I just really like that he plays with that strong base, which prevents him from getting moved at the point of attack. It's hard to move him. Finishes the play. Let's go to the final play. And I mentioned improving on his lateral quickness is a big thing. They're going to be running a jet sweep to him, and his ability to use lateral quickness to get outside and set the edge is really important for a D end. And you're going to have an offensive tackle try to seal the outside. He's trying to get it outside leverage, but he does a good job, again, reading it. Look at him attack that offensive line. You can see those hands being extended right there. And look at him fight to get to the outside. He's trying to fight to set the edge. Does a really good job. Back tries to cut back now, and now he's going to disengage the offensive lineman and make the tackle again. Right? And this is another really impressive. As a defensive end, if you want to be a well-balanced defensive end, you have to be able to handle power plays right at you and also try to set the edge on sweeps. And this is a good example of doing both right here. Let's watch it one more time. Really good stuff. And again, this has been a very impressive football player on tape. He's going to be a huge player for Rye football next season. I'm excited to see what he's worked on this offseason and what he brings to the table.